Hello students, as today I am going to explain you about the topic how to animate text and object. Fine. As we are going with the 6th chapter, animating text and object. In this chapter we are going to focus upon that how we are going to apply the animation effects, how we are going to apply transition effects, how to insert sound, video clips using action buttons, and how to import the data. Right? So first of all, to apply the animation effect, we have to select the object on which I want to apply the animation effect. I have to go to the animation tab. There is an option of custom animation. The moment we'll click on custom animation, we'll get the option as here like add effect. Right? So there are the different effects like entrance, emphasis, exit, motion paths. When I'll go for entrance, I will be provided with a list of different options. Suppose I go for the box. I can say that this kind of animation effect will be applied to my object. Let's see, suppose the second object I have selected. For it I have selected as exit, fly out. Right? As we can observe that whatever the objects, whatever the things I am selecting and the animation effects I am applying, I am be pointing with the numbers like 1 and 2. So these are the order of the animations that are applied on the objects. Right? So this is the way how I can apply the animation effects. From here I can play that. Simply if I will go for a slideshow, on first slide I have not applied any effect. On the second slide, see, this was the box effect and this was the fly out effect. Okay. Now similarly if I want to apply for the transition effect, suppose I am on the first slide and I want to go for the transitions now. On the animation tab I can see that there are different transition effects. See, these are the variety of transition effects. Whatever according to my requirement I want to apply, according to my choice, I can go with that. Suppose I have applied this transition and when I'll go for a slide, similarly, see there is the option for apply to all. Whatever the transition effect, if you want to apply for a single slide or to the all, you can go for that. Fine. Let's have a slideshow and view. See. So that means how my slides are changing, that I can go with that. Okay. Suppose this is the effect and this is the transition I have applied to all. Now let's see this one, this one. These are the transition effect. Now the next is how to insert a sound. Suppose I am going to insert a new slide and I want to insert a sound. This is the insert option, insert tab, under which I will find the two options, movie and sound. Fine. When I want to import a sound, I will click on sound option, and when I want to insert an audio video, so then I will click on movie. When I will click on sound, see here, either sound from file or record sound. If you want to insert sound from file, it will give you a window where you can scroll the sounds. Wherever you are having it, where you have saved it, you can do it. Right? Otherwise, if you want to record your own sound, you can click on record sound. Fine. It will give you this box. See here, name, total sound length, and what the name of the file will be like this. Fine. Now see, there is a button. When you will click on this button, your recording will start. You can see that length of the sound is increasing. So whatever I will be speaking, fine, that will be recorded. So that's way I can insert my recorded sound. When you are finished with your speaking part, you can just pause it. Let's suppose I have clicked here pause. You can click on pause. Now when I'll click on this, when you will click on this button, your recording will start. You can see that length of the sound is increasing. So whatever I will be speaking, fine, that will be recorded. So that's way I can insert my recorded sound. So when you are finished with your speaking part, you can just pause it. Let's suppose I have clicked here. You can say that whatever I was saying at that time, that was recorded. Fine. So now you can click on OK. The name of file, recorded sound. Or you can suppose suppose my sound, or whatever name you want to give. Suppose my sound 1 I have given the name. Fine. So this way you can click on OK. Now you can see you are having an icon of sound over here. See this one. You can place it anywhere when you want, and when you will play the slide, see this is the first slide, second slide, third slide. Fine. And it will be, see this icon is there. When you will click on this button, your recording will start. You can see that length of the sound is increasing. Okay. So this way I can click record my sound and I can insert on my slide. Now suppose again I have inserted a new slide and I want to insert a movie. For movie also we are having the option wherever you have saved it. I am not having right now any movie. Fine. So whatever the movie you are having, wherever you have saved, just click over the name and click on open. Fine. Otherwise, see there are the two options, movie from file, movie from click organizer. So this way you can insert the movie as well. Fine. Now the next option is about how to use action button. Fine. So using action buttons, when I share you the PDF, just see here. Action buttons are the buttons which on clicking gives you a specific action. Like for example, see here, these are the action buttons. You are going to find it under the insert tab under the shapes option. Fine. So this way action buttons are the built-in button shapes that we can add to a presentation and set to link to another slide. Play a sound. Let's see how we can do that. We will go to the insert tab. Fine. Then we'll go to shapes option. See here, shapes. Shapes may, you are having a variety of shapes to insert in a slide. You will go at the last. Yahan par. See, this is the action button. These are the action buttons. Suppose I have clicked on this one action button. This. Previous one. Fine. You will draw it. You will scroll your mouse pointer. You will draw it. Now see. The moment you have clicked on it, you have drawn it, now it is asking you about that what action do you want to perform on its click. जब आप उसे क्लिक करेंगे तो क्या एक्शन परफॉर्म होना चाहिए? Some program should be run, you should move to some previous slide or whatever. Fine, suppose I want to move it to the first slide. The moment I'll click on it, I just want to move to the first slide. See here, fine. And do you want to play the sound also? Fine, right now let's leave it as it is. We don't want to play any sound. Click on OK. Fine. Now when I'll have a slideshow again, just see, this is my first slide with the animation and transition effects. Second slide, third slide, this is my sound. Now this is the fourth slide where I've created this action button. Now when I'll click on this, I will be moved to the first slide directly. See here. So this is the purpose of the action button. Right? Now the last option according to the content is importing data. Now this importing data, how we can do, just see here, when we go for importing data means how to take data from another application onto my application. Like for example, I want to take data from some Word application or Excel application and I want to use it in my program. Then I have to go for start menu, all programs, Office, Word, outline button, I have to go. Fine. Then whatever the text you want to type, just type it here. It is shown like this. Fine. Then we have to, whatever the document we have created, then just save it. Fine. Whatever the name you have given. After that you have to click on PowerPoint. Fine. And click on the View tab and select the Slide Sorter button. Fine. And after that, now click on New Slide menu on the Home tab and select the Slides from Outline. Okay? Then insert outline dialog box will appear and you will be able to access those outlines that you have saved from your Word. So in this way we can import data from Microsoft Word to Microsoft PowerPoint. लिखा आपने Word में था, but we have connected it to PowerPoint. Fine. So this way we can import data from any other application. Is it clear? So simply we can go from here as well. Like see, insert object if we are going to do. Suppose I want to insert the object from some other application like Excel worksheet or Word. Fine. So whatever, from wherever you want to take your data, suppose Microsoft Office Word document. We clicked on OK. After that it will ask me which file. See. So this way I can insert the object as well. Fine. So just right now this much is sufficient according to the chapter content. Fine. So we will be excluding with that. You will focus upon that how we are going to do animation, transition, to insert sound, to insert video clips, to insert action button, and how we can import the data. Right? So these are the features to be, that we have discussed in this chapter. Hope this way you are going to learn all these points very easily. Fine. Thank you everyone.